Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very proud to stand here before you because I think there's a nice program in the coming 3 days, and it's going to be a tough program to digest because there's a lot of choice, and choice might bring happiness, choice might bring frustration, and to create and generate even more frustration than last year, we took over La Maison des Arts, which is a small, beautiful villa next door. You can get easily from Les Halles to La Maison des Arts. There's a stairway to La Maison des Arts. There's even a small little Renaissance garden where you can find some tranquility and reflect about life and data protection. In summertime, a lot of young people go there to explore happiness and to see how a kiss works in Brussels, and it works great because I have given many and I haven't received many, but that's something else that has to do with me. We made a nice PowerPoint, and I hope just with 3 messages. First message about this year's event is that it got a very strong backup by many academic institutions. As you know, we are a non-profit conference working, hoping to bring together stakeholders outside the university because data protection is done and is being embodied by many. But the backbone of it is the academia. There's a scientific committee with only law professors and professors from social science and computer science, and they're very critical about panels that are too superficial and so on, and then they always look at me. But in order to respond to that, we thought, let's bring together more academic centers of excellence, and as you can see on the back of this booklet, many joined us, and I'm very happy with all those that joined, and for those that will organize panels for the first time as a conference partner, I wish you good luck and a good panel and a nice experience, and I hope next year these centers might reconsider us and become a conference partner on equal footing, because that's the idea. Again, and I also want to invite others to consider CPDP as a platform for dissemination and creation. So that's the first message. It is, what is CPDP? It's not me. It's very, I have been fighting against that idea. It's many of us, and we all have the same interest, and that is to see as many stakeholders as possible here. So there's a perspective on data protection, on agency. It's not a set of principles. It's done by people and institutions, and we want them all here. And if stakeholders feel invisible or not visible enough, please let us know. We will work on that one. So we want to see the institutions, the public institutions, private partners. We want to see the legal practitioners. We want to see the philosophers. They're all very welcome. That's the first message. There is a second. There is an invisible. Yesterday somebody asked me, how can you be so calm when this conference is tomorrow? Well, the reason is this. There is a programming committee, but also a logistical team that is visible, but some of the people are less visible or quite invisible, and that's a shame because they're doing this thing. We have every year more participants, more speakers, and I haven't been too nice to all the speakers when they were inquiring about practicalities. But these people have done whatever they could, and next year I hope they will be there again. So they're all walking around, and I insisted on having this slide. I will come back to that slide on Friday. But take a good look at it, try to visualize some of these people, and you can always ask questions to them when you see them walking around. So that is it's not the scientific committee, it's the programming committee and the extended programming committee that have created those panels with you, and with a serious amount of responsibility and autonomy. So I don't even know myself who's speaking where, and I'm going to read this booklet very carefully in the upcoming hours because I still have questions about my parcours scientifique in this. And there's a third No, these are the conference partners, the academic institutions that, and then there's another one, Lee, I'm sorry to, yeah, this is of course the one I like the most. This is a Brussels conference with bringing together all those working in Brussels on data protection, all those present in Brussels, and many of them have been here from the beginning. And every logo is a conversation, every logo is a dialogue, is a meeting of minds, and every logo for me is a big thank you, because we wouldn't be here without these people, these institutions, these corporations behind the logos. I'm very proud of this one, and I will hopefully see all those people here and next year again. This is what I do during my year. I drink a lot of coffees, and every logo is at least several coffees. So this is the official kickoff. There's not much to say. Those who are familiar with us know how it is. They will now find La Maison des Arts, and they will see small differences, but the basic concept is the same. Those who are new, explore it, take your time. It's like a big jazz festival with a lot of choice and a lot of styles and a lot of different perspectives. Before we kick off, I wanted to give the word to my colleague Lee Bygrave. CPDP is about human beings, and we want to spend some time, when it's appropriate, on certain people. And Lee was kind enough to take over the floor just for a small comment on something that happened last week. So. And I invite also the people for the next panel already to come to the forefront and to be ready to start immediately, because there is this time to schedule. Thank you.